What is good, everybody? This is your boy Darkstar Menace, and I'm back with another comics, anime, and nerd shit. So today we are going to really dive deep into something that happened with DC Comics. But before I really go ahead and deep dive in it, I need y'all to do me a favor. If y'all have not hit the subscribe button, please hit the subscribe button. And then also, hit that like button, man. Stop treating me like a side bitch. All I'm asking is to hit the like button. I'm not asking for a Cash App or a PayPal. Just hit the like button. But anyway, I mean, I know there's not really anybody in here, but you know what? It's fine. I'm going to get into it. But before I do want to address something really quick. So apparently, and this has to go back into the She-Hulk thing. So apparently, like, I made a legit criticism on Facebook in one of the Facebook groups about the character She-Hulk and how she's portrayed in the show. And all I really said was, 1 minute she's saying she doesn't want to be Hulk, she doesn't want to be She-Hulk, she doesn't want to be over sexualized, all this shit. Then on the third episode, she's twerking. Like, I'm kind of like, make it make sense. You know, you can't have your cake and eat it. And a lot of people say, well, that's how she is in the comic. I'm like, I know this, but you're missing my fucking point. Completely missing my fucking point. Only thing I said was, on one episode she's acting a certain way, and then on the next episode she's acting different. Like, I'm already aware that the character of She-Hulk is a very sexual character. I know, because I've read John Byrne and Chris Claremont's run on the character. I've read about the character. In fact, that's kind of one of the reasons She-Hulk is one of my favorite characters, is because she's a very liberating character. She's the type of character, she does what she does, gives zero fucks about what other people say. You know? That was one of the reasons she was my favorite female character, is because she's self-aware. Very self-aware character. And on this show, it's like she's a walking, talking contradiction. That was my criticism of the show. And yeah, I got a bunch of people on fucking whatchamacallit, fucking what B-Man the Killer, salute, brother, salute. Seriously, you got the stream playing in the background. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But yeah, man, it's like 1 minute you got her saying, oh no, I don't want to be over-sexualized. I don't want to be looked at as a sex object. Oh, I don't want to be catcalled. But yet you sit up here twerking. Make it make sense. Again, have nothing against the character in the comic, because I know she's a very sexualized character in the comic. And again, I respected the character because she had I'm gonna be who I am. If you don't like me, fuck you. Keep it fucking pushing. So yeah, now apparently I got a bunch of people on Facebook getting mad because I pointed out a fucking fact, and everybody's in their fucking feelings up in arms. And then I even called to point out that Black Widow and Scarlet Witch were actually received better, for the simple fact that their characters didn't have to shit on men. You know, the characters went through their own internal and external conflicts and ended up resolving them, whether it was resolving it by themselves or with the help of their other friends or Avengers or whoever. Either way, they either had some outside help or they didn't. But either way, they reserved whatever internal conflicts that they had. So yeah, now apparently I'm getting attacked on Facebook, but you know what? I don't give a fuck, because now it's getting to the point where Facebook is starting to get like Twitter, so who gives a shit? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the thick of this shit. So, I don't know if y'all read the thumbnail, if y'all saw the thumbnail. If y'all did, I'll go ahead and give some context to the thumbnail. So, what DC was planning on doing is they were doing a Hispanic heritage issue. Well, it was a Green Lantern issue, I want to say. I think that's what it was. It was either Green Lantern or it was like Justice League or something like that. And as one of the variant covers, they wanted to put a picture of Kyle Rayner, the third Green Lantern, having a picture where he's holding the Mexican flag and the Green Lantern lantern, and basically commemorating Hispanic Heritage Month. And I know when I saw the picture, I was like, that's a badass picture. You know? And for those that don't know, Kyle Rayner is actually half Mexican and half Irish. Just in case anybody didn't know that. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there. So apparently DC decided to take that fucking artwork and decided to put a flag that says Viva la Mexico, Viva el Mexico, and then instead of him holding the green lantern, the actual lantern, the power battery, he's holding fucking a bag of tamales in his fucking hand. Yeah. So it's like, so we can't. So what you're trying to say is Latinos can't be superheroes, but the only thing that's good about them is the food. Is that what we're doing here? See, I wish I could have had my homeboy Johnny D on here, man, because he would have ripped DC a new one, man. Because I'm telling you, my homeboy Johnny D, like that's a dude. Like he's half Irish, he's half Irish and half Mexican. Normally he wouldn't even get mad about no shit like this, but this one had him fucking heated. You know, and he's a huge diehard DC fan. And that one fucking had him heated, and I don't fucking blame him. Because that's like if they took a picture of fucking Black Lightning and he's holding watermelon fried chicken. That's what that's the equivalent to. I mean, it's like how like so it's like was it really racism? I kind of want to say yes and no. And I'm going to tell you why I say no. Because some people are very ignorant to a lot of shit out there. I mean, to a lot of shit about people's culture. But at the same time, you know, it is a little bit of racism, especially if that's all you know about the Latino hair, sorry, I got something in my eye. Hang on a sec. Hold on. That's really bugging the shit out of me. Oh, okay. But yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, so I mean, it is slightly, especially if you don't take the time to really educate yourself on the Hispanic, on the Mexican culture, but you assume that all Mexicans like tamales and shit like that, that you automatically make this one assumption about Mexicans. Like, the fuck? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm sorry, but y'all motherfuckers got to do better at DC, dude. Y'all claim y'all about diversity, inclusion, and all this shit, but yet you make a complete misstep like this. Like, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm gonna say this, and this is something that I've been peeping this shit out for a long time. Any company that preaches about diversity, inclusion, and they preach super hard about it, go hard in the paint, they're not really about that shit. At the end of the day, they saying that shit for a cash grab. They saying that shit for ads and sponsorship. They don't really give a fuck. At the end of the day, they just want to fill their fucking pockets. So the fact that people give into this shit already shows how much we've devolved as a fucking society, man. Like that's just what it is, man. We've completely devolved as a fucking society, bro. Like we need to like learn how to start thinking for ourselves, start reading between the lines instead of trying to check the box. Like how about read between the lines before you check the box? You know? But no, a lot of people don't do that because a lot of people have that much low self-esteem that they have to freaking turn around and be like, "Oh, I see myself," and they have to see themselves in certain characters because of the fact that the character looks like them. Like I'm about to put some people on some fucking game right now because for me, when it comes to superheroes, I don't give a fuck about a superhero's fucking skin color. I give zero fucks about that shit. In fact, that's irrelevant to me if a character's gonna be my favorite fucking character. That's irrelevant. It's more about the actions that they do that make them a badass character, that makes them a likable, relatable character. It has nothing to do with their fucking skin color. And that's why when you have all these dumbass people that fucking come into comic books, not come in the comic book industry or the entertainment industry, that have not been around fucking people of different races, different colors, they automatically assume, oh yeah, you like this person because they look just like you. No, that's not even what the fuck it is. And if you really have to fucking think like that, that already shows how fucking narrow-minded your fucking thinking is. Already. already shows how fucking narrow-minded your thinking is. You have no creative bone in your fucking body. Like, for me, my favorite character is fucking Spider-Man. Always has been. And it ain't because, and honestly, it's because of the fact that Spider-Man is a very relatable fucking character. And I keep saying, I keep using Spider-Man all the time when I talk about relatable characters because, let's be honest, the dude is a relatable fucking character. You know? I always bring up Spider-Man all the time because, I mean, the dude works a 9 to 5. He has to balance out work life, trying to always do the right thing, and at the same time keep his relationships in check. So yeah, very relatable fucking character. He's not like Batman where he pretty much throws money at everything and then freaking cures it, you know? Sorry about that. I had to take a swig of my soda. But yeah, man, like, come on. Gotta do better. And do I think it was now as far as was it tone deaf? Very fucking tone deaf. Very, very fucking tone deaf. And I'm actually glad that they turned around and they got rid of the variant cover too. And I do like the fact that the artist stood up for himself and even said that that art that was there wasn't the original fucking art. Yeah, I'm drinking fucking soda pop. So fucking what? Shit. I don't go fuck. I know this shit's bad for my fucking health. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to the gym tomorrow anyway, so who gives a shit? Yeah, I made a promise to my girl I'd go to the gym tomorrow, so I'm a follow through on that. But yeah, like I mean that's just my thing, man. And no, I'm not gonna be on the stream super duper long like I normally do. Normally when I do these streams, I'm usually on for like an hour, 2 hours. So I'm gonna kind of keep it. I'm gonna try to keep it under 45 minutes because I promised my girl that we were gonna go out today. Hey, Chef Ron, salute, brother. Hey, man, I saw your fucking shorts, bro. Hey, dog, you gotta hook me up with some fucking recipes, dog. Cause man, that fucking pasta was looking good as fuck, bro. You gotta hook me up with some recipes. Real talk, bro. Real talk. But yeah, man. But yeah, when I saw that shit, I was just like, bruh. Like, because I mean, it's just as bad as the fucking Miles Morales as Thor. And I don't know if y'all saw that issue already, but man, when I read some of that shit, I wanted to find the fucking writer for that fucking book. I really wanted to find the writer for that fucking book and slap the shit out his ass, cause the fact that they had Miles Morales sitting up here rapping the whole fucking time like he's doing a rap musical, and then fucking calling Asgard his fucking hood and shit, and Asgard looking like fucking Brooklyn. Like, what the fuck you trying to say? It's like, what the fuck you trying to say? You trying to say all black people live in the fucking ghetto? Like, are you trying to say that all black people don't know how to upkeep their fucking area? You trying to say that we can't have a fucking golden palace or whatever, like in fucking Asgard? That what the fuck y'all trying to say? Like, the fuck? Like, sometimes these companies be telling on themselves, man. Like, they really do. And it's like, and honestly, I have to blame the editors, bro. I'm not gonna so much blame the writers. I mean, I'm gonna give the writers most of the blame, but I gotta put some of the blame on the editors too, because it has to go through them before it even prints. So I gotta put a lot of the fucking blame on the fucking editors, bro. Real talk. Like, come on, like, yeah, they gotta hire better editors, man. Marvel and DC both gotta hire better editors, man. Because that's why, especially DC, because right now they're in hot water. They're really in their head is barely above water right now because the new CEO that came through Warner Brothers, man, he's looking to chop shit that ain't making no money. And right now, like, I don't know if y'all know, but DC Comics on the comics end hasn't been doing good as far as sales. So I mean, they need to figure something out. And I was hearing a rumor that Todd McFarlane is possibly looking to get the publisher rights for DC. And if y'all don't know who Todd McFarlane is, he's the dude that created Spawn in Image Comics. Let me fucking tell y'all, man, if that dude gets a hold of DC Comics, whoo, whoo, we're gonna have some fucking good. We're gonna have some good old fashioned good comic book writing, dude. Because let me tell you, like Todd McFarlane is a dude who's more about storytelling and less about political agenda. If y'all don't know that's apparent, y'all need to start reading some fucking Spawn comic books because let me tell you, Todd McFarlane is the shit. That's a dude still to this day that like I would still say he's a good comic book writer. You know, he puts story over politics. And that's how comics should be. That's how comics should be. It should always be story over politics, dude. I'm not saying you can't have politics in a comic book. You can, but it's like you gotta be subtle about it. You can't be like in your face with that shit because all you're doing is you're turning readers off to the shit. That's all y'all doing. Turn readers off to the shit. You know? That's all I've always been saying. Hey, Chase Banks, salute, brother. Welcome to the live stream, dude. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, that fucking Mortal Kombat stream was fucking fire, bro. Hey, too cool. Salute, bro. Salute, salute. But yeah, that was my fucking thing with that shit, man. It was like they were blatantly obvious with the fucking they like again, motherfucking comic companies be telling on themselves all the goddamn time, bro. But it's like we too busy trying to fucking get the next cover, but we're not worrying about like we're too busy trying to fucking jump onto the next trend, but not worried about trying to see the underlying message. There's obviously a subliminal message with a lot of the shit that gets put out with some of these comic books. You know what I'm saying, man? Hold on a second, I gotta take a swig. Yeah. I'll finish my damn soda. Who gives a shit? But yeah, bro, like, dude, that was a complete misstep. Now I'm scared to see what the fuck they're gonna do for Black History Month. I'm fucking scared now, man. If they wanted to do that shit with Hispanic Heritage Month, I don't want to see what the fuck they gonna do with fucking Black History Month, man. No, that's facts. That is facts, Chase Bank. Fucking facts, bro. Straight up facts, dude. Like you heard, I don't know if you heard, bro, and I just got done saying it. You heard that Todd McFarlane might be possibly looking to buy the publishing rights for DC, right? And I'm telling you right now, if that motherfucker does that shit, you already know comics are gonna go right. They're gonna go right back to fucking straight up storytelling, dude. Because what these comic book companies aren't realizing is that storytelling is what makes money, bro. Not fucking politics. Storytelling. Story fucking telling. Yeah, that would be hella fucking dope, bro. Cause Todd McFarlane knows how to tell some fucking crazy ass stories. Not to mention, you know, he's got knowledge on the characters too. So why not let him fucking do it? Like, you would make your fucking money back real quick. Like, very quick. It's like I always say, man. Exactly, that's all it is. We want new stories, man. We don't want this stupid bullshit where we're talking about where we have to be lectured all day, every day on some fucking random shit. If I want to be lectured, I'll go to school. If I want to be lectured, I'll go to my mom's house and piss her off. If I want to be lectured, I'll go piss my girlfriend off. Yeah, I'll do something stupid, piss my girlfriend off. Nah, I'm kidding. She don't really lecture me like that. I'm just talking shit. I'm just talking mad shit. But y'all get my point. You get my point, man. Like, no one wants to be lectured when they're fucking reading comic books, dude. We just want a good fucking story. We want good character development. You know, we want internal, external conflict, beginning, middle, end. Don't need to be fucking preached to about shit. I just want a good fucking story. That's it. I just want a good fucking story. That is all we are asking for. That is it, man. I don't know why that is so hard to do, man. Like, why is it so hard to tell a good story, and why is it so hard to fucking make a badass variant cover. Because I'm not gonna lie, man, it sucked that that original cover where Kyle Rayner was holding the Mexican flag and holding the power battery. That was a fucking fire ass cover. It's a damn shame the artist didn't get to finish it. But that was really a fire ass fucking cover, man. And it's just a damn shame that fucking DC decided to fucking shit on that dude's work. Yo, Star Killer, salute, brother. Salute, salute. Thanks for dropping by, man. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, man, like that dude, I don't like, I just don't get what the line of thinking of some of these editors are. Like, someone help me make sense of what these fucking editors are fucking doing, dude. And who the fuck are they talking to? Where are they getting their marketing information, dude? Because it's quite clear that they don't want the old fans. They made it abundantly clear that they said, fuck the actual fans. We're just gonna get random people in that don't really know the fucking shit and write our own shit and hijack the shit. I mean, that's really what the fuck they doing, bro. You know, I'm a firm believer in creating original characters and just finding something that makes the characters compelling, man. And what I mean by making the characters compelling, I'm not saying, oh, because the character's gay or transgender or anything like that. You can have a character that's gay, transgender, and still have them have some type of internal conflict. Yeah, exactly. It's like they have a hardcore focus on making all characters LGBT, which, like, this is my thing. This is what I always say with this when it comes to LGBT characters. It's stupid to take an established character and then change their sexuality. Like, I'm not for that. I'm not a fan of that. Like, if you really want to have an LGBT character, either use the ones that already exist or create a new one. Makes no sense in turn around and changing the character's sexuality just for the sake of diversity and inclusion. That's dumb. That's fucking retarded. It actually has no logic and serves no purpose. Yeah, bro, I was done too. Why do you think I don't read Superman anymore? I quit reading Superman comics. You know, and I was kind of, and you know what sucked is I was actually looking forward to reading John Kent, but when I heard that they were gonna make him bisexual, I was like, are we fucking serious right now? Like, I was done when they did that. You know? Yeah, that's exactly what it is. And it's like, they do that shit. What they don't realize is when they do that shit, it's only short term. It's not long. It doesn't get you long term sales. It's only short term sales. And it does hurt the characters more than it helps them. Like, exactly. All it does is it does a lot of damage to the brand of the character. That's all it does. It damages the brand of the character. Like, it takes away from who the character is. And the fact that they're more focused on who a character's fucking sleeping with. Yeah, it really is getting out of hand, bro. And it's like I said, you know, and I said it before, I said it again. I got no issue with anybody being gay, bisexual, straight, transsexual. I got no issues with that. In fact, a lot of I have some good friends that are actually gay and transsexual, and they're very cool, and they're not even for this shit. They even think in fact, they feel like it's a slap in the face. Like, it's very insulting. You know? And even then, it's like, my thing is this. Why do y'all feel like needing to make Superman gay when you have Apollo? Oh, yeah, facts. I was glad they didn't do that with Superman and Lois. I was glad they didn't. You know? They didn't go that route. I'm glad they didn't. You know? And then, yeah, then that's what I was going to say. Why do you feel like you need to meet Batman gay when you have Midnighter? Which, by the way, the Midnighter is a fucking badass character. And this is probably going to be an unpopular opinion. I even think Midnighter can actually beat Batman. I think he would be able to beat Batman in a fucking fight. Now, as far as... Yeah, exactly, bro. It's just pandering, bro. No one likes to be pandered to. Because at the end of it comes off as very condescending. You know what I mean? Just like when they made a black Superman. What was it? There was two of them. It was Calvin Ellis and Val Zod. Now, me personally, I can care less if we have a black Superman. That's just me personally. Because my thing is this. Why do I need a black Superman when I have Icon? Which, in my opinion, Icon is a little bit better than Superman. My honest opinion. That's just my personal opinion. I feel Icon is a better character than Superman. Pretty much the same powers, but a little different. You know? Yeah, exactly. I don't see any reason to make a black Bruce Wayne. There's just no need for it. There's no need for a black Bruce Wayne. There's no need for a black Batman. Bro, you hit it right on the nail, Chef Ron. Right on the fucking nail, bro. Exactly. That's my point. Is that there are even people out there that are gay that don't feel this shit. I have friends that are trans that aren't feeling this shit. You know? So I mean, what does that tell you? They're not speaking to the whole majority or the whole group of people. You know, they're only speaking to just one set group of people. You're not speaking to both sides. You're only speaking to just one side of the coin. You're not speaking to the other side of the coin. You know, and I think that's where the big disconnect is with a lot of fucking writers, is they're only speaking to just one group of people. They're only speaking to just one demo, and they're trying to target just that one set demo. They're not turning around and they're not trying to speak to both sides. You know, and that's why when it comes to comic books and how the writing is, it's always one-sided. You know, it always comes off as one-sided because that's just what it is. It's one-sided. You're not getting both sides. And that's where I have my fucking issue with comic books nowadays. You know, that's why comic books were badass back in the day, because you got to hear both sides of the coin. It wasn't just, oh, you know, I only get to hear just one side of the political spectrum in the comic books. Granted, I'm against politics, but I mean, if you're gonna do politics in a comic, and I know I'm contradicting myself a little bit, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. If you're doing if you're gonna do legit, if you're gonna do politics in comic books, at least show both sides. Don't show just one side. Show both sides. That's all I'm fucking saying, man. Is be impartial with the shit. Yeah, it is. It is an agenda that they're trying to push, bro. That's exactly what it is. You know, that's exactly what it is. Too cool. It is an agenda. It's all agenda driven. It's all agenda based. Because think about it. And I'm gonna give you another example, bro. I know I've talked about him. I talked about him in a couple previous streams. Young Ripper 5'9" or Eric D. July. Like, I don't know if y'all ever heard about him, but the dude, he got tired of, you know, and keep in mind, this is a black man, okay? Dude got tired of how comic books are being written, so you know what? He started his own shit. You know, dude basically wrote the book, drew it, paid for all the publishing and stuff, and the only thing he did is take pre-orders, and now it's getting shipped out, and now his books are getting shipped out. So this guy managed to raise $3.5 million from just his comic book sales, and he's getting attacked on Twitter just because he's a libertarian. You know, and like what's funny is that they think just because the character is black, they think his comic book is low key woke, when he clearly said his book is not woke. It's not even political driven. Like, it's just a fucking straight up story, beginning, middle, end. And they're already trying to fucking throw shade at this fucking dude and trying to derail his shit. And it's like, the dude is just trying to write a good story, a good comic book, without having to throw political views. You know, without having to throw a political agenda. And the fact that we feel like we have to throw a political agenda into everything already shows that as a society we're devolving. You know? And that's something I've noticed. And that was apparent today when I was on Facebook. That was apparently abundant when I went on Facebook and got attacked just because I said my fucking opinion on fucking She-Hulk. Because it was like 1 minute in the like on the TV show, not the comic book, because I love her comic book run. Comic book run is the shit. But I pointed out an actual fucking fact. An actual fact about the show is that on the first episode, she's bitching about how she's being over-sexualized and how she's being catcalled and all this shit. And then in the third episode, she's sitting up there twerking with Megan Thee Stallion and over-sexualizing herself. Make this shit make sense, man. And then I'm getting attacked because their gal was comic book accurate. I'm like, no, that's not even what I'm arguing about. What I'm arguing about is how the show is fucking inconsistent. Like, you're all over the fucking place. The writing is fucking trash. And yet, this dude out of nowhere, when I freaking turned around and said that I used the example of Black Widow and Scarlet Witch being good female, being like the blueprint for making a good female character. And I think there's some fucking dumbass took this shit completely out of context and said, "Oh, you must obviously not like women because you have to make a specific archetype." And I'm like, that's not even what the fuck I'm saying. I'm saying that they're an example of good writing for a fucking character, for a female character, because the characters went through their own internal, external conflicts and resolved them. And it actually helped develop the characters to make the characters better than what they were. And then this dude still wanted to fucking come at me. And I'm like, tell me I need to, like, that's how she's in the comic, that's the way it is. Suck it up. And I'm kind of like, bro, first off, the fact that you even needed to come at me with all that hostility already tells me you're the one that needs to grow the fuck up, because you don't know how to respectfully disagree with anybody. And it shows. Because I'm not attacking you. I didn't attack you in any way, shape, or form. You're the one coming for me. I just said my opinion. You didn't like it, so you felt the need to go on the attack. Like, grow the fuck up. Like, the fuck kind of, like, bro. Like, what? It's like these days you can't have an opinion on shit without someone making some type of assumption that you either hate women, you're homophobic, you're transphobic, or you're a fucking racist. Like, the fuck? And you know what I call those? I call those shields. That's what I call that. When people start making fucking claims like that, I just say they're just using that as a shield to fucking deflect criticism. Like, yeah, like I'm being for real about this. Like, I'm not bullshitting. I'm being dead ass serious. Because I was telling my girl about this, and she was like, "Are you fucking serious?" Like, even she was just freaking like, she was even dumbfounded by that shit. Because she was trying to make sense of what this dude said, and he made absolutely zero fucking sense. Like, the fuck, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's like these days, like I said, I just feel like motherfuckers have just devolved. Like, we've just gotten dumber. Like, that's just what it is like, and I'm really scared for these motherfuckers in Gen Z, man. Exactly, bro. Like, I'm all for it. Like, yeah, and this is my thing, man. I don't expect everybody to agree with me, man. That's my thing. All right, I don't like fucking echo chambers. I don't like motherfuckers that sit up here and just agree with every little thing I fucking say, even if I'm saying like the most especially if I'm saying the most outlandish bullshit. I'm not expecting everybody to agree with me on some shit. Like, that's just what it is. That's the real world. Not everybody's gonna agree with everyone on everything, you know. But my thing is this: if we can't disagree about shit and have the conversation, then automatically you're the one that has some growing up that needs to do, not me. So you need to grow the fuck up. That's just what it is. Because not everybody in the world is going to agree with your worldviews. And just because they don't agree with your worldviews doesn't make them a bad person. I'm going to start talking about some shit like genocide or something, then yeah, at that point, yeah, you just a sick motherfucker at that point, and you might possibly need therapy. You know, I'm just saying. And I even made one point when they were talking about, and I know this is completely off subject, but when they were talking about J.K. Rowling and her cancellation, them trying to cancel her because of some shit she said about gender being a fact. Like, this is what I always said. I said is this. She said absolutely nothing wrong. It is just what it is. If you don't like her opinion, that's your opinion. That's on you. You know, doesn't mean you gotta attack her and come for her cancellation. She has her reasons for saying what she said. It's not because she's transphobic. Like, come on now. Like, let's grow the fuck up, people. People don't say shit because they're phobic or because they're hating. And just because they say something that's a fact, it's considered hate speech. Get the fuck out of here. Like, I get tired of that whole thing where if we say something that goes against somebody's fucking ideology, it's like it's hate speech. Shut the fuck up. Because it's not like she was saying, "Oh, let's fucking kill this group of people." Not once did she say that. Like, I don't know, man. This world is just all kinds of fucked up, man. Even in comics, like the whole comic book fans are all kinds of fucked up these days, man. And you know what? I might make a part 2 video on this on Saturday. I'm probably gonna make a continuation of this fucking video on Saturday because that it's a lot. The whole thing with the comic book fandom, it's a lot to fucking unpack. You know, I'm gonna try to see if I can get my homeboy Johnny D on this show. I'm gonna see if I can get him to come up, and maybe get my other homeboy Maverick. I'm gonna see if he can come up. Um, and then yeah, if I do that, anybody, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna make an open panel on Saturday. We really gonna fucking hash this shit out. Like, I really want to have this fucking discussion, man. Like, on some real shit, because I got no issues doing a panel for this, man. But yeah. Anyway, yeah, my time is kind of up right now, so let me go ahead and get back in this house so that way me and my girl can get ready to go about our day because we got to go ahead and do some shit today. So we'll go ahead and get it out the way. Just a reminder, I'm doing chapter 2 tonight on Batman Telltale. So if y'all want to hop onto the stream, y'all feel free to do so. Come and enjoy the stream, hang out, grab your popcorn because this game is pretty much like you're getting a free movie. So y'all come in, kick back, y'all can talk y'all shit. Yeah, exactly, man. That's fucking facts, bro. Fucking facts. Facts. Like, could not have said it any better, Too Cool. Could not have said that shit any fucking better, bro. Straight facts. But yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do a part 2 on this Saturday, man. I hope y'all motherfuckers pull up, man, because I want to shoot the shit on this one, man. I really want to shoot the shit on this subject, man. It's just I'm really pressed for time today, so I promise I'll put up a stream tomorrow on it. I'll put up a reminder for it tomorrow on a thumbnail, and I'll go from there. But yeah, man. Other than that, let me go ahead and get on out of here because I gotta go run my errands and shit, man. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button on the way out, y'all. Because again, I ain't no fucking side bitch. Y'all gotta hit that like button, man. I'm fucking with y'all, man. Just only if y'all like the stream. Man. But other than that, man, it's your boy Dark Star Menace. I'm signing the fuck out. Y'all be safe, and I'll catch y'all later on tonight. Peace.